I think the top 5 things that an individual would need to do really to maximize their employment success. First of all is to really take finding a job seriously. I say finding a job is a job in and of itself. You need to get up in the morning like you would if you were going to work. You need to dress as if you were going to work. You need a workspace that really allows you to do that. So, do you have a desk and a phone and a computer and all the tools that you're going to need? Second of all, it's really important to do your homework and understand assess who you are, the kind of work you're looking for, and what are going to be some of the trade-offs that you're willing to address. One may be you may have to move to a different city. Are you willing to do that? If the answer is no, then you take it off the table, and that's not part of your job search process. Are there other things like that that are sort of deal breakers in terms of looking for work? And then do that assessment. Look at the labor market. What kinds of jobs are available in your community? And do you have the skills to do that kind of work? If not, what's plan B? Do you have to take some training? Do you have to go to school? What are some of the strategies that you're gonna use in order to look for work? Really leverage your network. A lot of people say, oh yeah, I have a network, but how are you leveraging it? Don't know. I just know I know a lot of people. So the important thing also is to make sure that when you're leveraging your network, that you have what we call the elevator speech. If you had the opportunity to be in an elevator from the 10th floor down to the lobby, and you've got the CEO of the company, what are you going to tell them in that short amount of time in terms of who you are and what you're looking for? Be prepared to do that because you never know. So make sure that you are very clear about who you are, what you're good at, what you're looking for. If you don't have business cards, get a business card and make sure that on the back there is a brief description of the kinds of skills that you can bring to a job. Because, how many business cards do you get and then you look down and go, oh my God, I don't remember who this person was. So there really ought to be a strategy for looking for a job. Reach out and look for those resources that are out there. Oftentimes, community colleges, for instance, offer career counselors. Use the career counselors. They can not only help you with that assessment, but they can tell you what the resources are that are available in your local community, whether it's taking advantage of training, whether there's other kinds of resources that can help you sort of bridge the gap between unemployment and employment. So there are a lot of resources that you should take advantage of and be methodical about looking for work. I think that's really key. The whole job search process has changed. Jobs are announced online. Employers are not putting job announcements in the newspaper, at least not at the rate that we would have seen 10, 15 years ago. You have to put your resume online, which is also new and different. You have to make sure that the words that are on your resume match the job announcement because employers are scanning resumes. So if they're looking for someone with strong communication skills and you haven't put anything in there about your communication skills, it's probably going to get kicked out. Interviewing has changed significantly. So all of those things, I think, have had a huge impact on the ability of older individuals to successfully find employment.